This is Owen McKendry for ESPR Boxing. Delighted to be joined in Coventry by Amir Abubaker. Amir, we're in Coventry. You've got the call up at short notice. How are you feeling ahead of Saturday night?
Yeah, I feel amazing. But first of all, thank you for having me here today. And I got the call up. I was literally in the gym when I got the phone call. And this is what I've been working hard for, man. You'll never be 100% ready. So when the opportunity came, I had to take it with both hands. And ironically, I was in the gym working when I got the call. So it just tells you everything there.
You're fighting Serjan Bomo. Anyone who's been to any boxing show in the last 5 years in Britain or knows their boxing knows what Serjan Bomo is all about. Are you looking to put on a performance against him where, I know you said you weren't looking for the stoppage, but now Izzy Asif has offered a £1,000 knockout bonus against such a durable opponent. Does that almost change the mindset slightly?
Yeah, 100%. Like, everyone would be lying if they said they ain't looking for the knockout. Like, in the back of everyone's mind, every fighter, they want a knockout. And my last few fights, I've been getting knockout after knockout. And I've been putting my own money up. I've been putting thousands of pounds of my own money into the show, into the tickets and everything. So the fact he's saying he's giving me £1,000 for a knockout, of course, I'm going to go in there guns blazing, but also I'm going to play it smart. So I don't want to get too carried away. Because, as you know, Serjan Bomo is built like a brick and he's got hands of steel. So yeah, you can't take him for a joke.
Being from Coventry myself, obviously any up-and-coming fighters, I do take an interest in them. I've seen yourself. From what I've been aware, it's almost been impossible to match yourself. It's due to your power and your style. As much as it's complementary, is it almost frustrating that it is so hard to find opponents at this stage of your career willing to get in the ring with yourself?
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know you're from Coventry. That's nice. Also, yeah, it ain't been a nightmare for me. I just do the training. It's been a nightmare for my manager. But I told him from the start, look, when I get in the ring, I'm going there to knock him out. He said, yeah, do that, man. It's going to look good. That's why I've called myself the Kurdish knockout king. I've been knocking people out that no one's knocked out. Opponents have been in there light heavyweights. I'm a light middleweight. So, yeah, it speaks volumes. So, yeah, that was my plan from the get-go. I didn't want to go in there, be another boring boxer, going tit for tat. I want to put on a show for the fans that put their hard-earned money into boxing shows. And that's what I've done.
Obviously, like as we said, you got the late call up on a few days' notice. You're here, you're on DAZN, you're on a massive platform. Izzy Asif, massive words from him. If you can put a performance on, he wants to take boxing out to Kurdistan. How did that sound for you when you heard those words coming from a promoter who's got such a big sort of promotional deal now with DAZN?
That will be crazy. If he brings boxing to Kurdistan, that'll mean I'll make history. I'll put Kurdish people on the map, which will be absolutely amazing. That'll be a dream come true for me. It's already a dream come true, fighting in my own city, Coventry, fighting in the Skydome Arena, and taking boxing all the way to Kurdistan. That'll be levels. I'll be so happy for that.
And what's your mentality like going into Saturday? Is it a case of not necessarily desperate to put a show on, obviously whilst you'll be confident in your ability to do so? Is it a case of it's almost like justification that now you get a chance, all that hard work in the gym, all that money you've put in from your own back pocket to actually show people now what you're about on a big platform?
Yeah, the hard work's been done and losing is not an option. I've invested too much, way too much time, way too much money, way too much effort. Everything's been done. Right now it's just a waiting game, just rest up, physically rest and mentally reset. And Saturday I'll be ready. Now it's just a waiting game.
And for anyone watching this interview on the channel, any final words ahead of Saturday?
Thank you for having me. If you guys want to see me anywhere, all my social medias is Amir Abubaker. If you're going to be a Skydome supporting, I appreciate your support. I look forward to seeing you all there, and I hope you enjoyed this interview.
Amir, thank you so much for joining me today. Cheers, mate.